Oh my god. This is crazy. Hisoka and Chrollo is back on. What's good, guys? We're back. Hunter x Hunter, chapter 405. We've heard so much things about this. Well, I have anyway. I've heard so many good things about this chapter. I'm so excited. I've been dodging spoilers for this chapter for so long. I cannot wait to sink into this. Let's get started. We already knew who was involved in this. We knew who it is. We knew. Hisoka. Look, man, I know who that is. I know whose face that is, bro. So this chapter is called... Well, the name's on it yet. Let's just get straight into this. Let's not play around. Let's get straight into this. Okay, Hunter x Hunter. Hit me. Hit me. A daring play this person. A daring play this person is. Hit me. Isn't poker played with 5 cards? In SQX. There, multiple decks are used. This is SQ3. You can stack the same cards with your bet exponentially increasing each hit. However, you're not allowed to fold. That's what's commonly referred to as GTH. Go to heaven. Oh, okay. For better or worse, you'll find yourself ascending. Call. Chapter 405, Masquerade. Okay, here we go. It's that guy. You know, if you guys know me, you guys know this is probably one of, if not my favorite character in the series. It's very controversial, but I got to hold my hands up, bro. This is my GOAT, bro. This is my GOAT. Amidst the Succession War, he plays a solo game. Bro, Hisoka's decked out. He's got a bolo tie on. You know what I mean? He's looking slick. Playing poker. Look at the mountain of chips, bro. Are you mad? The drip. Look at the drip, bro. Look at the drip, bro. Look at the drip. Look at the Denver Nugget jeans, man. Look at the drip, bro. Come on, man. Perfect vanilla. Oh, I'm perfect vanilla. Roll. So on the roulette. My heart remained tame and unmoving when I heard about the assault on the ants. They were just ants overall. Same with all those rumblings around here. I instantly cooled off when I found out it was a group ability powered by a Nem beast awakened in a ritual. Okay, so we knew that it was. He could tell it was. I instantly cooled off when I found out it was a group ability powered by a Nem beast awakened by a ritual. So a lot of what I've noticed is that a lot of the powerful characters have been able to figure out what's been going on with the rumbling, Hulkenberg's ability. Is it that they've been sharing information, they've been getting information, or is it just the fact that their N is that good? I don't know. I'm vanilla. Group play or animal kinks do nothing for me. All I want is a ravage. I'm vanilla. Group play or animal kinks do nothing for me. All I want is to ravage a partner one-on-one. Easy there, mate. Easy there. It's sad, but oh well. I don't mind playing with myself. Double entendre there? Okay, mate. The tracksuit. I love the tracksuit, man. I actually would wear this. The Spades tracksuit. So Hisoka's... Is this an elevator? Looks like an elevator. It's walking. Running into him in the casino's VIP section. What are the odds? Wait a minute. Don't tell me another fake. Who's speaking? Who's saying this? Ah, okay. Hisoka's saying this about, you want me to transform into Hisoka? Yes. Roam around places the mafia frequent. It's a free ticket to a fancier room. Let's go back. Let's go back. This panel's fantastic. This panel of Hisoka dancing with his partner. He sees his partners and victims alike. He doesn't differentiate between them. For him to take you as a partner, for him to take you as a victim, for him to take you as someone worthy of killing, he must take you as a partner. You must dance with him. He doesn't see you as, if he doesn't see you as an equal, or if he doesn't see you as someone worth killing, he will not give you the time of day or the energy. This just portrays all of that in one scene. He's tearing apart his dance partner. He would rather play by himself. Play with himself. Then mess around with all this nonsense that's going on with the Hailey and Hulkenberg and all that nonsense. Okay. Running into him in the casino's VIP section. What are the odds? Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Another fake? You want me to transform into Hisoka? Yes. So this is Benolinov and Chrollo. Roam around the places the Mafia frequent. It's a free ticket to a fancier room. How come? In order to maintain balance. They see Hisoka and us as wild cards, so letting us roam around their territory affects their rep. But officially taking a side could cause a conflict that would disrupt the Kakin Mafia's balance. The solution is to monitor Hisoka and draw him away from us. It's easier than controlling an entire group's movement. I see. If the Mafia believes they've isolated Hisoka somewhere, then they no longer have to worry about us wandering around looking for him. That way, the Mafia can save face while we search for the real Hisoka. That said, they might extend an invitation to a floor master like Hisoka for promotion. It's likely Hisoka has met a prince and secured himself a tier 1 VIP spot. Ooh. So if the Mafia invites you up, be careful not to run into him. Boss was right. But the fact that he didn't bring this up at our meeting tells me he's planning on handling this himself. Okay, so this trackied out one is Benolinov. This is Hisoka. The one in the tracksuit is Benolinov. Basically. He's done the little interesting ability there. Very interesting. So he's turned into the owl. That's the owl. Hold up. That's the owl, right? Okay. If you see Hisoka, turn into someone else and wait for me. I'll decide whether to fight him or not. Don't need to tell me twice. Our powers are... You don't need to tell me twice. Our powers are a bad matchup. I'm a sitting duck waiting for his gum whilst transforming. So he does a little... And he transforms into the... Surely that's the owl, right? That's the owl guy that they killed back in York New. Metamorphose. An ability that allows Benolinov to transform into someone he's spoken with. He can maintain the appearance for roughly as long as he's spent face to face with that person. There's no size limit to the transformation, but Benolinov believes that the shorter the target is compared to himself, the shorter the amount of time he can maintain the transformation. What? There's no size limit to the transformation, but Benolinov believes that the shorter the target is compared to himself. I would have thought it'd be the other way around. I would have thought taller guys, it would have been like a shorter transformation. Takes more nen. Requires more nen for you to handle a taller body. But I guess it's the opposite. A shorter guy, like the owl here. Guys, can you confirm for me if this is the owl? This is definitely the owl. This is like he looked. It's definitely him. Okay. That the shorter the target is compared to himself, the shorter the amount of time he can maintain the transformation. That mind-reading lady blew my identity, so I had to kill her. I needed that IV drip dude to lead me up, so he's okay. But what if they find the body? They're not going to blame Hisoka, right? Mind-reading lady blew my identity, so I had to kill her. I needed the IV drip dude to lead me up, so he's okay. But what if they find the body? They're not going to blame Hisoka, right? You Hisoka? And then boom. No. I'm actually an imposter disguised as Hisoka. So he's already seen this lady. He's infiltrated. These aren't the Hylie. That's the search up the Kakin. The Kake Mafia. I forgot which gang that is. The one that has Henrig. Is it it's the Char? I'm pretty sure it's the Char. Okay, it's not. It's not. Where's Henrig? Henrig's not in the Hylie. Because the Hylie were the ones that were just moving mental. They were just moving oh, sorry. The Shiyu. The Shiyu were the ones that were just moving. Yeah. Okay. Yes. He infiltrated the Shiyu. I don't know what the mind reader lady, who the mind reader lady was. Ah, it's her. Sorry. Oh, he killed her. He killed her. Okay. Oh, this is I'm so stupid, bro. This is a flashback. This is not a thought process. This is a flashback. He was dressed as Hisoka. She goes, "You Hisoka." He goes, "Huh? No, I'm actually an imposter disguised as Hisoka." That was my voice just now. Shit, I've been found out. That guy on the IV drip must have heard it too. You are Hisoka, right? Huh? Perhaps you didn't hear me. So only the user on the target hears the inner voice. Inner thoughts. Oh, you took her out immediately. So earlier when they got taken out, it wasn't Hisoka. It was my man. It was Benolin of all this time. That's crazy. That is crazy. Huh? Okay, yeah. So only the user and the target hears the inner thoughts. Are you alright? Okay. He said he's Hisoka, didn't he? Wrong. He's a fake. I heard his body. He was trying to deceive us. He must be Hylie or a troop member. Either way, we can't let this slide. Inform Henrig immediately. Let's rip him to pieces. Oh, I see. That's too bad. And then he killed her. Oh, sick, man. This is a really sick ability. This is a really good ability to have. Then I disguised myself as the woman I killed and tricked the IV guy into going to the theater. Should be fine, right? From his perspective, her death shouldn't seem linked to her altercation with me. If all goes well, they'll all think she was killed after they parted ways. Then I disguised myself as the woman I killed and tricked the IV guy into going to the theater. Should be fine, right? From his perspective, her death shouldn't seem linked to her altercation with me. If all goes well, they'll think she was killed after they parted ways. Even if I'm wrong, surely the Mafia wouldn't gather their forces and march up to Tier 1 just to kill Hisoka, right? I don't know. I could just ask the boss, but I'd like Finks and the others to be the ones to handle Hisoka. We all know how much Shalnark and Kotopi's deaths affected the boss, and he knows we know, which is why he tries to act all nonchalant. We're caught in a vicious circle. It's obvious the boss wants to settle things with his own hands, and that the treasure he came to steal is a page. The treasure he came to steal is a page, one that'll ensure Hisoka stays dead this time. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is crazy! This is crazy! Hisoka and Chrollo is back on! That's why everyone wants to kill him first, before the boss kills him for good. Okay. Chrollo, I know why you left the 9 spot vacant. Once Hisoka's dealt with, let's put an end to this masquerade. What? What do you mean he left? Okay, hold up. Hold up. 6 or 9. This confirms Shalnark 6. We finally have confirmation, surely. This is confirmation, right? That Shalnark is 6. Interesting. Because we finally know why you left the number 9 spot vacant. Once Hisoka's dealt with, let's put an end to this masquerade. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's been 10 years since the brutal killing of the Mama Help Foundation's chairman, Mr. Lisnorth, who was dedicated to providing aid to underprivileged children, yet the killer is still at large. Reflecting back on his achievements, we found a renewed sense of admiration for the late Mr. Lisnorth, as well as a call to action for the authorities to apprehend the despicable culprit. Wasn't this the case in which the initial report contained misinformation, causing them to keep fixing it? A philanthropist meeting an untimely end. Lol. Must spell trouble for them if the perp got caught. Shady as hell. Funny how some sheep blindly accept what they see in the media. Interesting. Mama Help Foundation. So is this the guy that was in charge of the kidnappings that were happening in Meteor City? There's a lot going on that's not being explained right now. I need a bit of understanding. Something you've come to confirm? Yeah. You guys and you have been dealing with Hailey for a while now, right? Hailey's got a new underboss recently. I see. Then it's hard for you to anticipate what the other side is thinking. Pretty much. And it would also be hard for you to notice they no longer operate as a mafia family, right? What are you getting at? Exactly what I said. Can the group aboard this ship really be called the Hailey? Thoughts? It's an interesting idea. And if they aren't the real Hailey, then who are they? We were there at the formal succession ceremony with our boss. But suppose their old boss was actually manipulated by a Nen ability which induced a deadly illness. What kind of person is the current Hailey boss? A young woman named Morena, descended from the royal family but not eligible for succession. It's a Kakin tradition to name a royal member with no right to the throne as the boss of each mafia family. Ah, okay. So it's a rule. It's not even a... It's not even like, oh, they just happen to be that. It's a rule. It's a Kakin tradition to name a royal with no right to the throne as the boss of each mafia family. Sorry for my nose, guys. I've got a bit of a cold, as you might have noticed. So she's a known entity, but like you said, we don't know her well enough to understand her true intentions. In short, officially speaking, they are the Hailey, but their real goal remains a mystery. Did you guys discover something? Nothing too concrete, but I figured something out by fighting them. At first glance, it looks like they just do as they please. I mean, the guy in the wall was basically asking to be killed. But when we infiltrated their hideout, their actions seemed coordinated, as if they had specific orders. Seems like they operate more or less the same way we do. Their boss sets their strategy, then they individually decide on specific tactics. The two questions are: A, for what purpose? B, what orders are they following? If their goal is to take is to take down the other families, then I'd understand killing mafia members. But then why kill seemingly unrelated passengers? Who knows? Maybe their purpose is something else. Exactly. The High Li are on track to destroy everything. Everything? Yes. Everyone on board the ship, including the royals. In other words, Kakin itself. There may be multiple purposes. That said, a setting like this passenger ship is a once-in-a-lifetime chance for them. In order to gain the strength needed to destroy everything, they need to kill people to acquire that power. Using sacrifices to obtain supernatural powers is a tried and true formula. You guys know about vows and limitations, right? They want to kill everyone anyway, so they make numbers of people killed condition to produce powerful men. I'm in no position to talk, but that's pretty messed up. Yeah, it's deranged for sure. I'm not just talking about High Li. You guys are just as bad for coming up with the idea. Our organization was twisted from the get-go, but we still take pride in supporting the Kakin from the shadows by maintaining the balance. Conflict is always the last resort, mainly used as a deterrent, and we see civilians as customers, not targets. I get it now. They present themselves as High Li, but inside they are something else entirely. They are completely different from the Kakin Mafia. Nobunaga is very smart. I've always said this. I've always said Nobunaga is very smart, very intuitive. Obviously, they've realized it as well, the other guys. But Nobunaga's way of thinking he's always been one of my favorite of the Phantom Troop. He has a specific way of thinking. He's written in a very particular way. He is idiosyncratic in a way. He's not predictable with his violence and his style and his intelligence. He's very different. He's not a one-trick kind of... I don't know, man. He's very interesting. He's the kind of guy who would come up, he'll tell you that, like, you know, he plays golf on the weekend and listens to Outkast on the occasion. Like, he'll come out with something like that. I can just see it. And he's also a murderer. So, you know, something like that. The Cha'ar and the Shiyu families will support you fully. Crush the High Li for us. We'll go on ahead then. Inform Hinrig and the rest of the troop. What will you do now? Our young ones will fetch them. This isn't looking good for Morena. These guys are likely to reach... This isn't looking good for you, Morena. These guys are likely to reach you sooner than expected. The game's only just begun, but you may have to play your Joker already. Excuse me? And what would that be? And what would that be? Bro, I thought you were back in... Bro, are you not Cha'ar? Not Cha'ar, Jiyu. No, so, Kenny, alright, Kenny Wang. My guy, are you not... Are you on Morena's side? Have I missed something? Hold on. Have I missed something here? This isn't looking good for you, Morena. These guys are likely to reach you sooner than expected. The game's only just begun, but you may have to play your Joker already. And then we've got Morena and that dog guy. What's his name? Seems like a funeral procession is being held for Hulkenberg. There will be a large crowd, so it's a perfect opportunity. Are you up for it? Yeah! Dogman. Enhancement type. Levels. He's reached level 62, bro. How many people has he killed? Lord have mercy. He's reached level 62. Dogman. It's called Dogman, right? Dogman. Bro, he's wham as well. He's hench, bro. He's huge. Look at him. Thank you for everyone's cooperation. I've leveled up a ton. I can smell a person's nen within a 5-meter radius, and how proficient they are within 2 meters. So his end's alright. Okay, they're not. He's not insanely powerful, but we don't know what ability he has. But we know he's an enhancer. And if I get close enough to sniff their heads, I can identify them 100%. I'll definitely find them. This guy is just moving crazy, bro. Like, I don't like the mask. It just is very unsettling. It is very unsettling. If our dog successfully locates the target, he'll fire the signal, and that will mark the beginning of the end. I'm pumped. But the odds of them wanting to join us after hearing our plan are kind of slim, no? Yep. That's why we have to make sure they don't say no. Let's go, Sodom. This guy's name is Sodom. Okay. Let's go, Sodom. How should I signal to you once we find the target? I'll be next to you. Just subtly point at him, and I'll take care of the rest. So Dogman's the sniffer. He's the sniffer dog. Alright, and this guy will do the deed. The condition for my kidnapping ability hinges on the target not having learned Nen yet. So I should be able to bring them in by myself. Moreno, where did the others go? So they're getting someone that hasn't learned Nen yet. Or someone that they think hasn't learned Nen yet. We don't know who. Interesting. They're grinding in the processing area to get revenge on Jiyu's Hinrig. Okay. These guys are in the hyperbolic time chamber, bro. What is going on here? Wow. It's just like Marina said. Time for a mafia hunt. What's going on here, man? I can't believe she said they're grinding, you know. You know what I mean? Like they're leveling up. They are leveling up. Proper video game stuff, this, man. She literally does not care. Time for a mafia hunt. Level 51's dope. Lol. Let's go. These guys are mental, bro. This door. Alright. From here on out, things may get a bit intense. What is this? Don't leave it there, man. Don't leave me there. Don't leave me there. Don't leave me there. No, no, no. What sight awaits Nobunaga and the others? The succession war rages on. This is too good, bro. I can't. This is the only chapter of a manga. Well, not the only, but this is one of the only chapters of a manga that I've read that I'm like, I have to read the next one now, and I can't. Let's go back. There's something I need to investigate. Let's go back to the Jiyu underboss. What on earth is going on with the Jiyu not the Jiyu, sorry. I always confuse the Jiyu and the Char. I always confuse them. Okay, the Char underboss is moving mad. Kenny Wang is plotting something. Kenny Wang's a naughty guy right now. He is double crossing. From what I can see, the Char underboss is working for Morena as well. That's what it looks like. Yo, Char are finished, bro. The Char are finished, bro. They're finished. They are finished. They're the first to fall apart. I'll tell you right now. They'll be the first to fall apart. They got Broccoli. They got Broccoli as a leader. Alright. Alright. They got Lazarus as a benefactor. What's he gonna do, bro? Alright. And their gang is just not, they're not about that life. I'm sorry. They're just not. Relative to the other guys, Vic's not even about no more. Where is Vic? Where is he? Vic got killed at the door. Vic got killed by the guy with the moon on his face. Yeah, Luini. I remember this now. He got just executed. out the door, bro. They couldn't even handle Luini, bro. He was like level 22. What level was he? Level 22, right? He weren't even all that, bro. Guys are hitting 50s and that. But that's it, guys. What a chapter. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. I did not want this to end. Follow. Subscribe. Click that notification. We'll be back again immediately after this comes back. After 406 drops, I will be here. I will be here, guys. Don't worry about that. Peace.